Welcome to this series of short videos showing you how to use the features of RediTALK-Flex. Now this time I'm going to show you about linking talk paths. This feature allows an incoming call on one talk path to be automatically sent out on another talk path or talk paths. In other words, RediTALK-Flex will switch an incoming call on one talk path straight through to other radio talk paths. Another way to explain this is an incoming busy on one talk path will cause PTTs or press-to-talks on the linked talk paths. And the received audio is also switched through to the transmitting talk paths. And here is my RediTALK-Flex console in operation. You will find the linking feature down here on the control panel. Look for the link group button and click on it. The link groups sub-window will pop up. Now you will find two link groups available for use, Group A and Group B. In my case they are both turned off, and this is how you should first find them with the new RediTALK-Flex console. Two link groups allows for two independent linking functions for two sets of talk paths. If I now click on Group A, the Group A window will be displayed with the available talk paths shown within the window. Let me link the talk path taxi trucks to the talk path VHF ops. I click on these talk path buttons to put them into the group. I can also change the name of the group from the default Group A to something else a bit more relevant, such as Night Ops. I can also enable the group from this window by clicking there, or go back to the previous window and click on Night Ops. The talk path buttons will now show the linked symbol and the link group name. Let's see what happens when a call comes in on taxi trucks. It flashes green, and at the same time VHF ops flashes orange to show that it is in the PTT mode. So we now have someone on the taxi trucks talk path talking to someone listening on the VHF ops talk path, courtesy of RediTALK-Flex. And the operation will also work the other way. If VHF ops gets a call, it will automatically switch it across to taxi trucks. Now we have one other link group that we can use, Group B. I open Group B. Now you can't have common talk paths in the two link groups, and this is seen by the talk paths already used in my Night Ops group being greyed out. So I can only use the remaining unlinked talk paths in this group. I'm going to click on Set All to put the remaining 5 talk groups into this group. I rename it Big Group and then turn it on. And then I close the link group window. Now you can see the labels on all the buttons: Big Group, Big Group, Big Group, Night Ops, Big Group, Night Ops. Once a talk path is linked, you can't turn it off. If I cycle through the states, for example on VHF ops, you can see that it can only be in the selected or the monitored state. Also, when you add a talk path that is turned off to a link group, the talk path will automatically connect to the gateway in the monitored state when the link group is turned on, just like they all have here. Now when linking to a digital gateway, the default call for that gateway will be sent. As an example, the default calls for my security and maintenance digital gateways are set up for group call as default. So if a call comes in on the security talk path, it will generate a group call on the maintenance talk path. Also notice it's caused an all call on the Brisbane Ops gateway, as it is set up for all call as a default. Okay, the busy goes away and we're back to our normal state again. And once you have no need for the link groups, you can quickly turn them off by clicking on the link groups button and just turning them off.